back in the whip for this video. I'm going to tell you straight up, your time is your most valuable asset, family. Your time is the number one thing in your life because it's finite. You can get more money. You can get more girls. You can get more clothes and material things. You can pretty much get more everything, even your health in a sense. You can improve your health, but you cannot get more time. Every single second that goes by is gone. You can never get it back. Every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month. It's limited, family. It's limited. And I need you to understand that your time management is a skill that you can improve. So you can improve on how you manage and control your time, but you got to get it under control and manage because it's so important. And it doesn't matter what we're talking about, right? You could be talking about the time it takes to build muscles, the time it takes to lose fat, the time it takes to build your attraction, the time it takes to build new habits or get rid of habits or a business. Everything takes time. Some things take longer than others, but everything takes time. Time is always part of the equation. And we live in a world right now where everybody wants instant gratification. We want things to happen super fast, now. With text messages and social media and emailing and FaceTime, everything is so instant, right? The instant gratification is expected these days. But you have to realize that in life, you need to put in the time. You need to put in your time to earn the rewards, okay? Because the majority of things are not going to just happen instantly. That's why you better get straight to it. Because the second you fall off or you slow down, you lose momentum. The second you slow down and take your foot off the gas is when somebody else has the opportunity to outshine you and outdo you. Now, we're not here to compete. You're not here to compete, but you are here to compete versus yourself. So in a sense, it's you versus you. The more you have going on in life, the more valuable you become as an individual, the more networking you get done, the more business expansion you start, the more time and attention it's going to need and require. And if you're not doing things like you should be when you should be, you're just falling behind. So now you have to make up for lost time. And the last thing you want to do is have to make up for lost time. You should be spending your days and your time maximizing, doing as much as you possibly can so that you can get ahead of yourself. You can get ahead of the race. You can get ahead of the pack. You can get ahead of the crowd. You can get ahead of the curve. You don't want to have to be playing catch up. You don't want to have to be falling behind, lagging behind, keeping up with yourself, and now you're late with this and you're delayed with that, and now you're putting this off because you got to get that done, and now you're off track. Time management is your main priority, family, whether you realize it or not. Every day you wake up and you have things you have to do. You have people to go see, you have calls to make, messages to send, business meetings, dates with girls. Like, you have things going on your calendar, and you wonder why so many people are winning. It's because they have systems and people and processes that utilize time strategically. If you're an owner, right, of a business, when you hire employees, you're virtually, in a sense, buying more time. If you're going to a job, a 9 to 5, understand when you sign up for that job, you are giving that company your time, and your time is the only thing you have on this earth. So please use it wisely, allocate it wisely, put your time towards things that matter. And that's another big part of this is you need to stop spending your time and giving your time to things, people, projects, circumstances, ideas, thoughts, feelings, and activities that don't deserve your time. If a girl's not giving you any type of reciprocity, if she's not feeling you, she's not, you know what I'm saying, being nice and feminine and giving you feedback, and she's got a bad attitude, cut her off. We don't got time for that. You don't have time to do that. You don't have time to be chasing women yet alone. You should be leveling up yourself daily. Every single thing you should do should work on your mindset. Everything you do should improve your mindset, improve your physique, improve your health, improve yourself as an individual, so that you can start to attract better women. You can attract better job opportunities. You can attract better clients. You can attract better invitations and circumstances. That's why it's so important to be putting your time in towards you, family. Put your time towards you. Get off the video games. Get off the Netflix. Get off the couch. Get off the hub. Start putting your time into yourself, fam. Dedicate your time and watch how things manifest. Watch how much more progress you make when you use your time strategically, when you use your time optimally. So many people out here just wasting life. Don't be wasting your time, family. Understand, life is just happening every single second of the day. You don't know when your last day is. You don't know how much time you even have. We don't know how much time we have, fam. You might live till you're 50. You might live till you're 80. You might live till you're 100. Or you could be gone tomorrow. We don't know. So please, understand the importance and the value of your time. Do not take your time for granted, and use your time in a way that builds yourself and your future, in a way that gets you closer to your goals. Use your time in a way that gets you closer to the promised land, family. Use your time in a way that builds you up so that you can have, do, be, and see the things that you want. Okay? Please, do yourself a favor. If you're watching this video, if you got this far, comment, "My time is valuable." Comment, "My time is valuable." Okay? Because it is. And maybe this is the wake-up call you needed. And I'm sure you knew this already, right? But you're always exchanging your time for something, right? And you have to figure out, well, what is your time worth? You're worth way more than a minimum wage job. But there's nothing wrong with starting at a minimum wage job if that's all you're worth, okay? But the more time and more value you can instill within yourself, now your time becomes more valuable. Now your time becomes worth more. You understand this? So if you look around, I encourage you to go outside, look around. Look how people are spending their time. What are people doing? Are they just mindlessly drifting? Are people just staring down at their phones? Are people moving with a fast pace and urgency? Because that's what you should be doing. Now, I'm not telling you to go rush. Don't be in a rush, okay? Take your time. Take your time. But at the same time, don't feel pressured to do the most, because you also want to be focusing on quality, right? Quality time. Quality time. Quality time. Okay? For example, bro, if you're with a chick, right? What's going to be better? You just being available for her 24/7 and being on the phone and being able to spend hours and hours and hours texting her or hanging out with her, but it's just like a bunch of time that you're giving her, versus even if it's a little bit, but it's quality. A girl, anybody, a business partner, a client, people in general will recognize and remember the quality of the time you spent with them rather than like the amount. That's more impactful. That's more meaningful. That stands out more. So take your time, use it wisely. Please do not be out here spreading yourself thin, giving your time to just trivial, meaningless, mundane, monotonous shit. Cherish your time, family. All right? Peace and love. Like, comment, subscribe.